Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I will be reviewing comebacks and debuts of August 2023. I know the 7 in this video aren't the only comebacks, but I can't include them all in one video. Please subscribe for more content like this. With that out of the way, let's get into the video. I won't pretend I don't love a good deep house beat. The production here is right up my alley, and I can definitely get down with the instrumental. The problem comes with the song placed on top of this groove. Braggadocio's tracks like these are at their best when embracing clever wordplay and lyricism. You call it cocky, I call it true, borders on clever if it wasn't delivered in such a cutesy style, but the rest of the track is just too cringy for me. It's the kind of obvious look at me, I'm the best catchphrasy, corporate posturing that desperately needs to develop into something more original, rather than cool or youthful. Most of TGIF simply feels juvenile. I think giving the vocal line actual parts that aren't just chanting would have made the song better in my opinion. I do enjoy how the song doesn't have a real introduction. It just goes right in with a heavy beat and lyrics. As much as I enjoy XG's music, I must say TGIF wasn't the best release by the group. The song lacks that big boost that songs like Girl Gang or Mascara have. That would be good if another group released it, but one thing we have to realize is that we're talking about XG, the same group who released songs like Left Right, Shooting Star, Girl Gang, and Tippy Toes. XG has proven time and time again that they have all the resources to make great songs, but I don't necessarily believe those resources were used in the making of TGIF. To be honest, we see so much of this heavy rock or boy crush sound in K-pop and I have been getting tired of it. It's overall repetitive and the same thing each time, but with i-dle, they managed to pull it off. The rock sound of K-pop in general is a harder concept to pull off and most groups because of this end up lacking in multiple areas of the song. i-dle managed to give a perfect mix of everything. Most groups tend to be too aggressive with it and show a little or no energy and passion. i-dle's however felt fitting. It established this Y2K sound at the same time as sounding like a rock song. I think KQ took tricky house air as a way to learn what the boys are good at and then expand on those aspects. i-dle have definitely established themselves as one of the leading groups in this new generation of K-pop. I am not one to like more aggressive and upbeat songs, but when it's done right, I can find myself enjoying it. The raps in Do or Die benefit a lot for the energetic nature of Do or Die. The filtering of the autotune helps give off a more edgy vibe to the song. The performance of Do or Die blows me away every time. The boys managed to keep the energetic feel to the song throughout all of their performances. Not only have they proven themselves to be a force to be reckoned with, but also monster rookies who are ready to take K-pop by a storm. I could definitely see improvements from tricky house air and I think we are starting to see i-dle stray away from sounding like Ateez.
Fast forward.
We all know the history with Teddy and making songs that are huge hits or songs that catch public eye, and personally, I don't think Fast Forward is an exception. Fast Forward is kind of like a breather from all of the K-pop lores or high advanced technology. Fast Forward is really a straightforward song. The use of autotune in the chorus as a background voice was a smart idea and went along with the retro feel the song established. Unlike most generic songs, Fast Forward is more satisfying than the rest. The song is something I can imagine playing in a club even though I've never been in one. I think the song should have been given a little more to it. It seems like one of those songs that if you're just a regular K-pop stan, you might not think to click on it. The song follows the recent pattern of songs being less than 3 minutes long, which can take a lot away from a track. The song is definitely something different from ZOXO or Dum Dum, but it does still sound like some. Overall, the song produces a sound that's generic, but better than the rest. It definitely can use some improvements, but for what it's worth, at least Somi is back in the musical scene. The mother is back mothering. Winterzy said in their ranking video that there isn't a universe where Jihyo solo isn't good, and they're not wrong. I didn't exactly know what to expect from this because Jihyo is one of those idols who can pull off almost any concept thrown at her. I think the song falls in both categories of a twice-directed song and a song that would push her in a new direction. Jihyo paves the way for the track with her heavy and sustainable vocals. The song's repetitive hook is instantly memorable after first listen. I think Killing Me Good takes inspiration from Set Me Free. The songs both give off a more mature sound that shows and plasters the fact that TWICE are now grown women in K-pop. The song, just like Jihyo herself, is strong and doesn't waver at any point. Jihyo further makes the song better during her performances. Jihyo has always been known for her strong stage presence and ability to share this connection with the audience that not many idols can do. Killing Me Good only further proves the point that Jihyo was born to perform and is great at it too. To me, the song is above average and is a great song overall. A strong solo debut release out of the many we've seen. Forevers have endured one of the longest hiatuses ever seen in K-pop. Everglow had been practically erased from the scene by both fans and the company. Sure, every once in a while we would get some update on Everglow, but for the longest, Yuhua would make empty promises that were never fulfilled. That is until now. On August 18th, Everglow, for the first time in almost 2 years, the group made a comeback with all 6 members. The story of Everglow is something that will remain remarkable to me. The way Everglow managed to survive the 6-member curse, and still be recognized as that group with the girl crush songs that are really good, is just remarkable to me. STAYC is a very good and strong song when it comes to vocals and dance. The strong vocals of the members during the pre-chorus and the bridge make the song sound more impactful than the teasers made it sound. The dance by itself wasn't that strong, but the members managed to make the dance more entertaining than it is. The issue with STAYC is it came out after nearly 2 years of no music. It's kind of hard to not be disappointed with the release when it's been nearly 2 years since they released music. I don't think anything would have been enough to make up for the 2 years we had no music from Everglow. I wish Yuhua would give Everglow the full album they deserve. That might have been enough to satisfy fans. Overall, for what STAYC is, it's a good release, just not enough to make up for the 2 years we went without anything from Everglow. I know it might be too early in STAYC's career to say that Bubble is the song of their discography, but it might be the song of their discography. After the experiments of Run to You and Beautiful Monster, I think STAYC realized what fans want and expect from STAYC whenever they announce a comeback. Fans want the STAYC who released songs like Stereotype and ASAP back, so that's what STAYC gave them. STAYC's producers simply know what makes K-pop what it is. K-pop has never been the type of genre to be framed as negative. To me, K-pop has always been framed to make positive music, no matter if that's self-empowerment, or simply songs like Bubble. Y'all K-pop stans can drag them for sticking to the cute concept or whatever, but that just proves you are the miserable one. STAYC is a group that from the beginning have been making songs that are supposed to bring up people's mood, not down. That has and will always be their main identity, and that's a good thing. They aren't a group who solely cares about charting well. They want to make their fans happy and boost their mood whenever they release a video or a music video for that. If STAYC wasn't the mood of their songs, STAYC's music would have never worked. But since they feel what their songs are about, it makes their songs 10 times stronger. I might want something new or different from STAYC every once in a while, but with something like Bubble that fits so well with each other and is just a cohesive song, I can't complain. That's what makes Bubble so good. No matter what anyone says, this song will always remain a song made with love and passion for what they do. Last but not least, we have Girls' Capitalism. Triples is a group that never fails to make memorable songs that never go out of style. A lot of songs this year were forgettable, but Triples managed to make all of their songs better than those forgettable ones. I feel like Girls' Capitalism is a more fuller, better version of Generation. The two songs share similar melodies and beats, but Girls' Capitalism finds a way to blend them in with each other better. One thing I have noticed about groups who always make great music is that even if they release a song that's not considered their best, the quality will never be bad. Triples is just another example of that. A lot of groups rush to try new concepts and the most trending type of sounds, but Triples manages to stick to the trends but take it slow and take time to really embrace the trend and study what makes people like that sound so they can release something similar or better than it. K-pop has always been a fast-paced industry with new things and new sounds popping up every time you blink, and it's nice to see groups who sit back and take time to develop a sound of their own and make actual good music and not just songs that feel rushed just to fit with the current trends. I love the song's use of background vocals. The background vocals make the tone of the song more peaceful and the song as a whole a more calm song. The song is a refreshing, breezy pop sound that has a hint of retro in it, but just like I mentioned before, fits right in with the current trends of K-pop. Overall, the song doesn't fail to impress me with the exceptional use of background vocals and the girls' abilities as a whole. The song is one of those releases that really embodied what this Y2K trend in K-pop is. The song was relaxed, but still upbeat, everything a typical Y2K release sounds like. That's all for today. Thank you all for watching today's video. I hope you all enjoyed the video. Please subscribe and like this video to be notified whenever I post more videos. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. Ivimolzz signing off.